Hey legends, this is Magnus. How you doing? Okay, I'm sorry that I'm late for first official Monday of February. I had to get this out. I had to get this out. DC Studios has they released, of course, their chapter one of next set of movies, which apparently is called Gods and Monsters. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt of the previous DC regime. And as y'all know, I'm a Marvel fan, and hands down. But I also like DC too. I like DC, and I want to see DC meet the potential that it can be. So let's get right into it. Please comment, like, subscribe, share this video, react to my madness, and I hope you enjoy it. I will drop a like once I've seen this. Off the bat, I'm honestly excited. I don't know what they have in store. I've been avoiding spoilers this whole time. Let's get into it.
Hey, everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co CEO of DC Studios. So, as many of
Hey,
you know,
James.
DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of our
Okay,
jobs,
the
mine
video
and
got
Peter's,
better.
is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworlds, outside of the mainstream DCU continuity. Now, Peter and I have gotten pretty lucky in terms of the 4 projects that are coming out over the next year. First, we have Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Shazam has always been off kind of in
Right.
his own part of the DCU, so he connects very well. That moves directly into The Flash, a fantastic movie that I really love that resets the entire DC universe. And then to move
Okay.
into Blue Beetle, a fantastic film about a kid who's a marvelous part of the DCU, and then into Aquaman 2, which leads directly into our next few projects, which I'm going to tell you about now. So, Peter and I, along with a group of very talented writers, have started to map out an 8 to 10 year plan of what DC
Oh,
Studios will be in film, television, and gaming. This first chapter is called Gods and Monsters. Now, this, what I'm about to tell you,
sorry.
is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter.
Okay.
The first project is Creature Commandos. Creature Commandos is an
Okay.
animated series. I've written all the episodes. Something we're going to do that's a little bit different at DC is we're going to have characters move into animation, out of animation, usually having the same actor play their voice as who plays them in live action.
Sorry, off the bat. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully you guys know from my previous videos how I feel about the common view, how people view animation versus live action, and this makes me happy.
The next project up is Waller. This is a story of Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis. Viola Davis is going to
Amazing actress, but amazing actress, but I just don't like Amanda Waller. I hate her. I just personally hate her, especially in the Suicide Squad films, and Arrow. Oh, she's a I will say she's a better version of Nick Fury because she does what needs to be done and she doesn't care what anybody says. Ugh.
to team up with members of Team Peacemaker. And this is a story that's been created by Crystal Henry, who did Watchmen, and Jeremy Carver, who created the Doom Patrol. It is a fantastic story
Sounds
that's
good.
out of this world, and I can't wait for people to see it. Okay, next up is the big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy. This is being written by me. I'm in the middle of it. I'm having a great time doing it. And Superman will be released into theaters July 11th, 2025. Okay, the next thing is a
Yes,
big
yes.
premiere HBO television series called Lanterns. This is a story of a couple of Green Lanterns, John Stewart and Hal Jordan, and we have a few other lanterns peppered in there, but this is really a terrestrial-based TV story, which is almost like True Detective with a couple of Green Lanterns who are space cops watching over Precinct Earth.
I'm sorry, Legends. Oh, I hopefully have stated on this channel that my favorite DC hero is tied between Green Lantern and the Flash. So, and as somebody who does like the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie and seen the Green Lantern animated series, this makes me so happy. This I was hoping they would give Green Lantern the spotlight. I just okay, sorry.
In it,
I'm
they
taking too long.
discover a terrifying mystery that ties into our larger story of the DCU. Next is a big movie called The Authority. The Authority is a passion project of mine. It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters we are
Huh.
now bringing into the DCU and will interact with all of our primary DCU characters. The
Okay.
Authority are a group of superheroes who think the world is broken and they want to fix it by any means necessary. I think it's a very different look at superheroes. We're doing a television series
I'll
called
check it out.
Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost is the story of Paradise Island, usually known as Themyscira, which is the birthplace of Wonder Woman. It's almost like Game of Thrones with
Ooh.
Westeros, but with all of the
Ooh.
inhabitants of
Okay.
Paradise Island. The introduction of the DCU's Batman is the brave and the bold. The brave.
Thank you. Like I personally enjoyed like the TV series way back in the day. Oh, I did like Brave and the Bold. Well, I do place others on top of it,
Brave
but
and the Bold is the story of Batman and his actual son, Damian Wayne. This is based on Grant Morrison's
live live action Davy Wade. Yes, yes.
great comic book run. Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin. He's a little assassin who Batman tries to get in line. And so this is the story of the two of them and the beginning of sort of the Bat family in the DCU. Next up is a TV series called Booster Gold. Booster Gold is one of comics' really popular cult heroes. He's a fascinating guy. He's a loser from the
Yes.
future who uses future technology to come back to present day and become a superhero so that people will love him. It is basic.
This is right up James Gunn's alley. So far, each of these are right up his alley. With like the Guardians of the Galaxy, I definitely want to see some Guardians of the Galaxy level comedy and greatness from Booster Gold.
The superhero story of imposter syndrome on an HBO Max series. One of my favorite comic book series from last year was Tom King's run on Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. And so we're going to turn that into a big science fiction epic film. Now, Superman is a guy who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents.
Yes.
Supergirl in this story, she is a character who was raised on a chunk of Krypton. She watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. So she's a much more jaded character. And that brings me to Swamp.
I like it. It's different from the CW's take on Supergirl. Girl. I mean, I like how the CW Supergirl is more optimistic, but um, seeing this Supergirl be more jaded and probably a little bit grim, that'll be a nice dynamic.
The last thing we're going to talk about is a very dark horror story in the origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. And although it's
Chilling.
totally outside of the rest of the DCU, it will still feed into the
Oh,
rest of the stories.
all
Anyway,
right.
those are the stories that I can tell you about right now. I've loved the DC characters since I was a child. They're incredibly important to me. I knew that this was a once in a lifetime opportunity to do something very different. One of the things that's very important for me in all of these movies and TV series is that
Mhm.
the director's vision and the vision of the writers and all of the creators is unique and something special.
Yeah.
Storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. And I want to be true to those stories. I want to be true to you guys and really give you something different than you've ever seen before. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you watching. I hope this was exciting for you because it's really exciting for me. And I can't wait to start to dive into these stories with you guys on this grand adventure. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, James Gunn and Peter Safran. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna make the outro quick because I paused so many times. As you can tell, off the bat, off the rap, the Green Lantern series that I'm most excited for. I'm most excited for that. I'm most excited for that as far as TV series go, and probably so far in chapter one as a whole. Um, movie, um, movie I'm most excited for Blue Beetle, but the ones that just released probably Superman New Legacy, Superman New Legacy. So, oh, but oh man, I I'm excited to see this. I'm excited for this hopefully new and better era of DC. Um, so I look forward to this very much. So, well, thank you, Legends, so much for watching. Thank you so much for 96 subscribers as of the recording of this video. And just so I don't have y'all worried, this week, yeah, it should be this week. My I am having my subscriber challenges or my subscribers special, well, 80 and 90. It should be this week or in the next 2 weeks. Okay, I'm making that for certain because my next video will either be the 90 or 80 special because I'm doing tier lists and I'll have them uploaded very soon. But I wanted this to get out immediately. I wanted to get this out as quick as possible. So thank you, Legend, so much for watching. Which project released in this video are you most excited for? And um I do have some friends who are excited for this and some who have given up on DC. What's your take? Are you done with DC and Marvel? Or are you done with one or the other? Are you done with superheroes as a whole? Please let me know. Oh. I thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hope you enjoyed. React to my madness. I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.